What's up, Prophets? This is the Prophecy, and today we're gonna be playing Soulstone Survivors. We're coming back to this game because right now they had a huge update going on, the Winterfell update, as you can see right here. But it's much more than just some nice event. We got 19 new weapons and I think 9 new active skills, which is a huge update, I will say. The new weapons, of course, goes to the different characters, the new unlockable weapons, they mean. And there's also a holiday event going on that you can find Bumble's lair. Well, you're guaranteed to find Bumble's lair instead of what usually happens, where you have a small chance of finding him on certain maps. So that's pretty cool too. Now we're gonna be going with the our guy right here, the Spellblade, just because he can get some ice oriented magic. Because ice is gonna be very good for what our objective is gonna be to get Bumble. Okay, so the objective here is basically we have to kill the bosses, the lords, or whatever you wanna call them, in these circles. We just wanna make sure that they die inside the circle, and that's how you activate them. After they active, you can you go ahead and fight Bumble. But the annoying part is making sure that you get it in the right order, because there's a specific order of colors that you have to follow. It's not just whatever you wanna do first. That you usually have to follow it. If you don't, it's not gonna do anything. It doesn't activate the things. And we're gonna go with slow over here to start. Touch of ice, 40% chance to slow people down. That's pretty good. Of course, the reason, like I say, we're using the Spellblade because I gave us a reason that we can use the ice-oriented magic, and that's exactly what we want, because we can get a lot of slow, we can get stuns, and we can get stuff of that nature is gonna make her job easier. Subdue, duration, it deals big damage, 13 damage per stack of bleed or hemorrhage in the affected target, or uppercut. I'm gonna go for uppercut. We do still need a little bit of damage, well, not a little bit of damage, I will say a lot of frontal damage, but I will say that something that's very big is being able to keep them on that circle, just because it makes your life easier, not having to worry as much. I'm gonna go for the army modifier for uppercut really. I don't love uppercut, but that's the only ability that we have right now that is actually a big damage. I'm gonna hold it at least for now. We'll even change it later. Cast frequency for slash, that's pretty good. Slash is a really fast weapon and got a really good range. I like it a lot. Okay, these guys are on. There we go. Okay, flame wave. I don't really like none of this. We're gonna go for the flame wave, I think. Actually, I'm thinking, let's go for Arcadius. This because it got way higher damage. So we can go, oh okay. 48% chance of multicast for physical abilities. Yes, we want that. We have 100%. That's a huge amount of recast. 48%. And that's without counting whatever we can get over like at the ability cell. So that's pretty good. Okay, multi chance for slash be 60%. I think slash is gonna be casting forever, I guess. Or basically forever. Yeah, it's pretty close. Almost there. Get Arcane Assault, Chain Lightning, or Flurry. I really like Arcane Assault because it applies Vulnerable, which makes the next attack deal more damage. But it also deals 500 damage, which I think is a pretty good amount of damage, and it's also not that big of an AoE, but it's a pretty straightforward AoE that you can actually aim, and it goes straight through all of the enemies. That's pretty cool, I would say. Pretty easy to use and fairly strong. I'm gonna go for magnetic here, just so I can get the stuff from further away and make it easier for me to also level up. Go ahead and beat this big guy real quick. We can get more damage for arcane or more slow. I'm gonna go for more damage for the arcane assault. Because we have already 40% chance of slowing. Of course the more chance the better. But I will also like having something else. Okay, calls on thunder to strike a random enemy, or this moves randomly and this one just empowers me. I think we're gonna go with the thunder strike at least for now. It doesn't really match with anything of what we're doing. But the only reason why I'm going for it is because it deals big damage and stuns. So this is gonna be helpful, but it's not what I wanted at all. I really need something that I can actually aim. Okay, 20% extra cast frequency, I will say it's pretty strong. With a multi-casting chance and we have the physical abilities, that's gonna be insane. Okay, we can get Alexi over here. He's gonna die pretty soon. Yep, that was fairly quickly. Okay, we can go Frailty, Faithful Strike. Okay, I'm gonna go multi-cast, I think guys. Yeah, most likely gonna be the best one over here. Okay, now that we, as you can see, well, now you can't see, there's a thunderclap. Okay, it did activate itself, like it is not shining. So what we need to do is, find the next circle with a specific color, and we're looking for the blue one. I don't remember where the blue was supposed to be, but I think it's on the west. I just want to make sure. I'm not gonna go for poison. Yeah, poison. Poison got a bigger chance to activate, so why not? It's gonna be blue, and it should be by the west. Make sure. Pretty easy. We also have over 8% chance of multicasting on slash. Wow. Okay, area of effect for swing. Or just flat out cast frequency or chance. Oh, cast frequency is never gonna hurt there, but let's just go for that. There we go, we found our blue portal thing, whatever it is supposed to be. So plan stays the same, we go around, well actually we don't go around, we stay here. Wait, I'm gonna go more speed. We stay here, we kill the Lord. We make sure that that thing actually grows. I'm gonna get a little bit of armor power just because I like being on the safer side. And I'm gonna go for more damage with Slash. Yes, because Slash is actually being casted quite often. But I don't think it will hurt. Okay, Hero Strike or Quick Strike. I feel like Hero Strike can be potentially better, but Quick Strike is gonna be one after the other. It's gonna be very fast. I think I'm gonna go for Quick Strike instead of the uppercut. I don't like how uppercut works. For some reason I feel like it doesn't deal damage sometimes. Let's go for Frailty. Yes, 10% chance, but we're doing plenty of attacks. One after the other, so multi-get chance for a kill assault by 48%. That's gonna be insane amount of damage. And consider that we also apply vulnerable. That's, I think, pretty good choice. We're not gonna go for none of these. I don't really like them. We get 40% more area for frontal type of abilities. Well, basically almost all of them. We only have one that's not frontal, so that's gonna be insane actually. And now we can go area of effect for thunder. Well, thing is, I don't know if I really like that. If I'm gonna keep them with me, I would prefer to have ice. I'm gonna go for armor power there. Make sure that we hold a couple hits. And I also think we're pretty good on the whole area. Let's go for more slow. I think we're reaching probably far now. Okay, there we go. That's exactly what we were looking for. I'm gonna go for Ice Vortex. Ice Vortex, I think, is an insane ability. This little thing, it puts stacks of ice, right, of slow, and after a little bit, those vortexes on the floor explode and deal damage based on how many stacks you had, which is very strong. Multi-cast for Thunderclap by 48%. So in total 96, okay. I like Thunderclap because Thunderclap does stun, and I really like being able to stun them and choose where it's gonna go. Yes, I would say Vortex is a very strong ability because, of course, it also slows enemies while it's doing that thing. So it slows and then explode and it deals 31 damage per stack. So the name of the game there is just getting, is either you getting to a point where you can put most stacks by yourself with your abilities like we are, or it's just being able to do enough damage. We're not gonna take any of that, of course. We're gonna go for more efficiency. What I was going to say is get enough slow stacks, so you can either kill them or you just kill them yourself by how slow they are already. Okay, we're gonna go for even more slow. Okay, let's wait for the pieces to get over here. We need her to get a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Man, if you could walk a little bit closer, that would be insane. Okay, I will say that she's pretty good right there. Oh wow, 60% chance of multicasting Thunderclap. I think that's pretty insane. Okay, there we go. We have like 6 Thunderclaps, one after the other. Let's go with Poison. Oh, we also activated this one. And I think for this one we're gonna go... I think we're gonna go just flat damage. Probably gonna be helpful. And now we only need to get the orange one, which is supposed to be the one at the top. I think it was. Yes, there we go. Probably easy. And the Thunderclap is going now so many times, it's crazy. I think we're doing around 3 or 4 Thunderclaps every time that it does activate. We're gonna go for more multicast. Actually, that's not multicast. That's just speed of casting. But I guess I'm just changing the name of the passage now. Okay, we can go to a little bit more touch of ice. Yeah, let's just go more touch of ice. Why not? We have 4 touch of ice, so I think there's a pretty big chance that we're going to slow up basically everything that we touch, even once. If there is somehow surviving that, there's still enough damage to kill, and we also have Vortex to do their thing. I would really like if we were able to get a little more area for the Vortex, but so far we haven't really get any upgrades for it, so... Okay, critical damage chance by 5%, I think that's gonna be the best one for us right there. It's not really the best for the build overall, since we're not really relying a lot on critical chance, but it's gonna be helpful, of course. Nothing to get close to us, we instant murder them. Okay, we're gonna go for multicasting for trust type of abilities, which is basically 2 of them. I think I'm gonna like that. Just because Chain Assault and Quick Strike all both deal a very big amount of damage. Yeah, Chain Assault deals 660 damage and applies vulnerable. Which of course makes it take double damage next time. Okay, we can either keep going with the whole first people down thing, or we can go with Doom. I think we're gonna go with Doom, even if our build doesn't really rely on it, but it could be an extra way to just messing up with the bosses, so I don't see why not. If it get us closer to killing the boss, or faster, or safer, I will say it's pretty good. And I feel that we have enough slow already. Okay, we need to wait a little bit for this lady to get over here. Well, I don't know if it's really a lady. More like this big guy. Okay, we're doing great over here. We're doing great so far. There we go. Orange circle is activated again. Now, if I'm correct, I think next one should be the purple one. Or it's the green or purple, one of those two. Okay, we got Frostbolt. I'm gonna change it for a key disc. I think the best one is the green. Purple is the last color that we get. I don't know if there's anything in the right corner to be honest, but let's... No, that's the first one that we did, okay. Well, while we are here, let's make sure that we do get a healing. Free healing, but let's see why not. Let's just search, see what we get. Here we go, we got the green guy. That's something we wanted. Okay, we can get more damage for Frostbolt or more frequency. Which I think we're gonna go for more damage. Just because he's doing fairly low damage right now. We just got it. He's dealing 540 damage. Which isn't that awful damage, but it could be way higher. So probably dispatch enemies is fairly easy. Okay, this guy actually hit me real hard. And I kinda stood in front of him, just waiting for him to hit me, so that's not really good. Damage modifier for eyes by 30%. I like that. We have 2 eyes. And both of them are really high hitter abilities. Let's see how Vortex is doing. 41 damage per stack. That's pretty good. And it's also level 2 ability, so it can keep going. What I want is to get the multicasting chance so we can actually start just having multiple vortices down. Okay, multicast chance of 60%. I can't say no to that, so we're just gonna get that. And that's insane because with the high speed we cast quicks right, I don't think it's gonna be off ever. Okay, we need to make sure that he gets over to this side. Okay, and now we can just bump him down. Okay, make sure we don't get into his circle of annoyance, I guess. Slow him down, kill him. Okay, there we go. Aura multiplier for vertex or damage. We're gonna go for damage. Let's just go flat on damage. So we have the green guy activated. There we go. Now we need to find the last one, which is the purple one, of course, because there's not any more. Process of elimination. I'm gonna go for a little... I guess it wouldn't be awful to have a little bit of extra damage that we can rely on, so let's just get that fire. Yeah, well, I would like though having something to heal me with. Let's go make sure that we get that purple before we do anything else. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got a healing stone right there. That's very good. Good time, not gonna lie. I can't ameliorate a lot. I think we're not doing as great of damage as I thought that we would be doing. Somehow these guys are surviving plenty of time. I don't know if it's just I'm not aiming at them and most of my damage is coming straight to where I'm aiming, or I just have my build wrong. Let's see. Damage increase from frontal abilities by 40%. I think that's gonna be big help to that whole damage thing. Damage drop. We should be able to do way better now. Okay, let's make sure that we get as close as we can to full HP. Because we're gonna be seeing this guy in around 220. More, okay, multicast chance by 16% is everything got a very high multicast chance now. Not only the clear's 3 ability. Here we go. Really easy, even though I do think that it's taking more time than it should. I'm not really worried about our lords. What I'm really worried about is Bumble. I really haven't fought him before, so I don't know what to expect from him. Okay, we can get extra damage from Eye Vortex. I like that idea. Eye Vortex is already a very hard hitting ability, and I got jumped into nowhere. Okay, let's make sure that we do not die over here. Okay, where are you, Tiagro? Come here. I need you over here, Tiagro. Okay, he's over there. You can get over here. Let's make sure that we block his laser thing, because he deals a very big amount of damage. And I really want to stay alive. If we could, of course. I'm not attacking him because I want him to get over here before I actually start attacking him, because I don't know how much damage I'm going to be doing. Also, I'm going to go for higher cast frequency on crossbow. It was an option. Not going to say no to that. Okay, I just need everyone to walk over to where I am at right now. He's gonna do his laser, so we're just gonna stay in this kind of these level 3. Hiding behind these level 3. Make sure that we guys get out and wonderful different attacks that everybody's doing. Okay, there we go. We can start slowing and doing big damage to this guy. Big damage, there we go. Big damage. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go for multicast or frostbolt. Okay, now that's when we get worried, because we got the portal now. Let's go, and we should be able to get to fight a little guy Humble, or actually Bumble. I don't know why I say Bumble. Okay, I'm gonna be guessing it's gonna be decent. Okay, we 100% the frozen wastelands, and we should be getting to fight Bumble, if I'm correct. There we go. Eliminate Bumble, they evil me now. Okay. Okay, Bumble. Oh my god. My god, he hits hard. He hits very hard. Okay, and he got 1,000,000 something HP. Okay, I guess as long as we can actually just keep slowing and keep making him multiple, we should be fine. I guess it wasn't actually that bad of an idea to have multiple slowing things. We are able to just dodge that attack. That's actually not that scary. I thought it would be a better attack or something. Oh, that's just an AoE that's gonna stay around him, and he deals damage the longer I am inside. Okay, so basically don't stay inside that thing. Got it. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Not really top gameplay, but we're sure how hard to fight, because he already took a little bit of my HP and I don't really love that. Okay, he's doing that thing again, the AoE thing, where we approach, we get big damage. Okay, we got hit once, not really exactly what I wanted. Okay, there we go, he's exactly at a half, right? We are much safer now, I think we did pretty good progress now. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit closer because he's probably gonna do his outer AoE circles. Yes, now we can just touch the inner one. Actually, quite simple fight. You just need to be extremely strong and have very good area for him. So far, so good. Okay, he does deal a very big amount of damage if he just stand inside the circle, but I don't really like that. Okay, we were able to dodge that. That's very good. Very safe now. He's almost dead. Almost dead. Let's go, Bumble. Give me my achievements. I really want achievements. There we go. Eliminate Bumble, the evil level. I really wonder what this means, because there's also another one over here at the top, but I don't know what the red skull means, so let's just go for the red skull. And we also got the Explorer. Okay, I think it just kick us into the next one. Okay, that works. That's fine. It gave us a curse. That's what happened. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it manually. I think we should finish the run manually here. That's gonna make the video way too long, I feel like. Even though our build is very strong, I don't know if I wanna just keep going with the same build. To be honest with you guys. I'm gonna see, should I just run into enemies here? I mean, even if I do, we deal enough damage for them, we'll not be able to do much here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna save these new courses for later. Back to menu. All your little Soulstones are gonna get saved. Yes, I say yes, that's fine. Okay, we got level 10 with the Spellblade, which means that we can now go to the blacksmith and try crafting this scimitar. It's an arcane scimitar. It gives his special attack. Fire arcane slash forward, dealing 70 damage and applying exposed. This increases next damage taken by 40%, lasts for 6 seconds or until consumed. That's actually a pretty good thing. But it doesn't look like we actually got. Oh, yeah, we did get something else. We also got the Paladin. The Paladin got the Sacred Warhammer. You slash forward 2 times, casting a total 180 damage, and apply Daze. Daze increases chance to receive critical strike by 4% for 8 seconds. Okay, he goes Holy Swing, Thrust, Slam, Arcane Fire, Electric. Extra maximum chance, less critical hit chance, which makes sense based on his attack. More healing, more armor power, less speed. Okay, he's a tanky boy, in other words. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this guy. And of course, this is gonna be the next character that we're gonna be trying out, the Paladin, because he seems to be very interesting. Okay guys, I guess this will be all for now. The prophecy says bye. We're gonna